Today we're doing a fall makeup tutorial featuring 100% products from the drugstore, from top to bottom, all drugstore products. So keep watching if you want to figure out how to get this look that's perfect for fall.
Sorry, my fan was on during that little bit. Alright, I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I have a lot of redness because I just exfoliated my face before I filmed this tutorial. This is a fantastic foundation. It has a slightly dewy finish and is perfect for dry skin. If you have oily skin, I definitely recommend the True Match regular version. And I'm applying this with a Real Techniques Wannabe Beauty Blender, which I actually really like. Yay! And now for concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It's very similar to the NARS Creamy Concealer, definitely both in formula and packaging. I'm applying this under my eyes in an upside down triangular motion as a highlight for my face. And I'm also going to be highlighting and concealing other parts of my face, like the hormonal redness around my nose, down my cupid's bow, and any sort of breakout situation I might be having, and on my chin and on my forehead. This brings light to the bright parts of your face, and then when you contour, all of these elements make for a lot of dimension. That's a lot of concealing. And now I'm going to use my beauty blender for this again. I love this thing. It makes any sort of intense amount of product just dissipate into the perfect amount. I love it. Hey, now I'm using the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in Continuous Almond. I'm using this to prime my eyes. This has the power to not crease. It's super pigmented and has a long-lasting, water-resistant matte finish, so it's perfect for priming your eyes. And I really like it. It's very similar in color to MAC's Soft Ochre, and it also comes in white if you want. Alright, I've applied some tape, and now we're going in with my new black Radiance palette that I discussed in my last video. These are great shadows. And I'm using a Sigma E40, just a fluffy blending brush, and this first champagne shade in the palette. It has hints of brown in it, so it's great for a transition shade, but because it has a little bit of a sheen to it, it's going to add some interest to the eye. Don't try and be too precise here. We're just laying this down as a transition color. It's just so that the darker shadows can blend a little bit more seamlessly and look a little bit more blown out. So don't worry about being so precise. Now we are using my NYX Sunny Bronzer with that same brush, and this is just going to intensify that brown. This is matte. Blend that out. And now we're going in with this medium brown shade. It also has a hint of a sheen, but it's definitely not a shimmer. And I'm using my Sigma E25 blending brush and sort of applying this to the outer portion of my crease as well as a little bit on the bottom of the outer lid. We will be blending this out again with the E40 fluffy blending brush. So don't worry about being precise. That is pretty much the rule of this look and why it is so easy. You can just pretty much lay everything down and then blend it out with the E40 and you will be in tip-top shape. The tape makes it extra easy too. You don't even have to worry about edges. It's awesome. And now I'm using a pencil brush and this forest green metallic shade, and I'm going to focus this definitely on the outer V. Because this is a pencil brush, we can be a little bit more precise with our application and definitely make a big V shape, and then we will blend it out again. Are you sensing a trend? It's super easy. It really doesn't get easier than tape and just slapping things on and blending them around. That's what makes this look perfect for getting ready for work or an easy afternoon out. It doesn't require a lot of time or a lot of attention, really. Now we're going back in with that original champagne-y brown shade, and we're laying that back on top of those darker shadows just to make sure that they are blended in with the outer portion of our top of our brow bone. Just keep blending until it starts to look really nice. You can never blend too much. And now I'm going in with Paladio or Paladio, I don't know, but it's their baked eyeshadow in the shade Champagne Toast. If you're a fan of MAC's Shroom, this is very similar, although slightly more champagne-y and less silvery, but very similar. I'm applying this on the inside portion of my eyelid as well as in those inner corners to make sure that my eyes are really looking awake and pop. And I'm also applying it underneath my eyebrow in that brow bone area for a highlight. And now I'm taking a clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just applying this all over everything, really, just to blend it out. And time to take the tape off. See what a nice sharp edge we have? Makes it so much easier. And now I'm just taking a clean, blender and making sure it didn't ruin any of my concealer or foundation. And now I'm taking a mixture of the champagne shade and the darker medium brown shade and applying that close to my bottom lash line. Again, no need to be precise with this because we're going to blend it out again. Like I said, this is a super easy, non-fussy look. And now I'm taking that same pencil brush with no additional product and just swiping that all across the bottom of my eye. And I'm taking an E25 and making sure that there are just definitely no harsh lines here. And this is the 12-Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil by Jordana. And I'm using the shade Espresso Last. And I'm applying this on the inner and upper part, not the inner, the bottom and upper part of my waterline. This is going to make your eyes look really pronounced and stand out against that shadow and give you some more dimension to your eye. I'm also lightly, very lightly putting this along my lash line as close as I can to those lashes. And because this is sort of like a pencil gel liner, for the first little bit you can definitely smudge it out and then it will not move, so you kind of want to work quickly with this. So smudge it out kind of like it's a kohl, so we have a really nice blown out effect. See, looks good. And now this is my Maybelline Stilletto liquid liner. I really love this liquid liner because the handle is very short, so it gives you a lot of control, and because we use that tape you can really see where to put your wing. See, it's very easy when you do it this way. However, it's not easy when you have to try and do your liner and you can't hold your eye taut. So my other eye got a little crazy, so please forgive it. I didn't realize it until later in the video, and then by then it was kind of too late. So that was my Voluminous mascara, and then I didn't like it, so I went back over it with the Jordana, which is my favorite. I try to like other things, but I'm never satisfied. Sorry, old habits die hard. So here's where we're at so far. And now it's time for brows. I'm using the Milani Brow Fix. I use this whether I'm doing a drugstore tutorial or not. I love this stuff and it's super affordable and it comes with multiple colors. I'm using the middle shade, which is the lighter of the two. Yay, brows. And now I'm going in with my e.l.f. setting powder and a big fluffy brush and just running this all over my face. I don't like to set my foundation normally until a little bit later so I can really let it sink in and then I can powder it afterwards. I want to let it do its job before I go and try and fix it. And then I am using the NYX Blush in Taupe to contour. This is a cooler toned contour, so it's perfect for fair skin. And I'm using a NARS Edith brush to apply that. And just blend, blend, blend. Don't forget to put your bronzer up on top. Oh, there's the moment where I realized that my eyeliner looked crazy on that one side. Forgive it. Alright, I'm blending out any harsh lines with my Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm about to use the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This is supposed to be the dupe for NARS Orgasm. It's a beautiful combination of pink and peach with a little bit of gold shimmer without being glittery because I do not like glitter. My mom always put blush on me, even when I was a kid. She just loved blush and taught me to love blush. So guess what? I think I'm done, but nope, one more round. Now this is the Jordana lip liner in the shade Rockin' Rose. I'm just going to apply this all over my lips, including on the inside. It's going to help my lipstick stick to my lippies. You can actually just use this all by itself if you want, but I don't like the feeling of that. I like a little smooth lip. See, I'm trying to make it work, but no, I don't like it. I need to apply lipstick. So this is my newly purchased Kate Rimmel lipstick in the shade 14. This is really pretty. I just don't know if I love it on me or necessarily with this look. I think it kind of has a gray tint to it. So I kind of thought that it made me look dead. So I go in a little bit later with my NYX Soft Matte Cream for your lips in the shade Milan, just to add a little bit of a pink hue to it. I'm really trying to get into this brownie pink trend that's going on right now, but you know what? I just don't know if it's for me 100%. So that's my look for fall, all from the drugstore. Anybody can afford this look. This is 100% easy and 100% attainable on any budget. If you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, shoot me a comment, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.